Honorable members, before we had a health break, we had agreed that the team that was sent to go and see what was on camera in connection with the incident yesterday had asked if we could get somebody at least to report to us. I don't know who has been tasked in your team to give us that report. Okay, thank you, Honorable Member for Blantyre City South West. East, sorry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, indeed we did as you had asked us to do. We went to view the CCTV footage. Madam Speaker, it's clear from the footage that boys that came in Parliament premises yesterday damaged the vehicles belonging to members of Parliament. It's clear on the footage, but to our surprise, Madam Speaker, looking at the footage, we have also noticed that there was communication between the security of Parliament and the boys that were doing the damages. Now, the camera from the front gate is quite high. It's difficult to identify the faces from that camera alone. What we need, Madam Speaker, is a thorough investigation led by our security staff here, because there was communication, they know the people, they were chatting together. They can help us identify these individuals by face. These vandals that took place yesterday, Madam Speaker, it seems it's a coordinated thing, that we were the targets. They went all over the ground looking for other members' cars. Fortunately enough, some of us had hidden our cars. But it was a mission well planned and well executed. So we need more investigation, Madam Speaker. And our stand here is that we should beg with you, Madam Speaker, to suspend the proceedings and let us focus on this, since our lives are very much in danger, considering that our own security here as well at Parliament is compromised. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Blantyre City South East. Can I have order, please? Just to confirm, because we had sent people from both sides. Yes, Honorable Kajao.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. It is fit and proper for me to commence with the inventory of the head count. In the room, we had a representation of Blantyre City Southeast, Choro Central, Neno North, Lilongwe City West, Zomba Malosa, Machinga South, and Mangochi Malombe. Right Honorable Speaker, I'm actually commencing with the head count so that we know whether this was the real representation delegated to do the investigation.
Order, please. Order, Zomba Malosa, order, please.
Additionally, I'd like to say, when a season of propaganda, when a season where every political party is keen to say one or two things. So all that we saw was a young man dressed in black, getting around the vehicles, piercing the vehicles, but the camera could not actually trace his face. And we believe and trust that we are not experts. We are not experts. We are not experts, and I believe that it is fit and proper for the security people here to help us finalize the process.
That's what we say. No social news.
Honorable members on my left, when you had given you a floor, you were able to express yourself. Let him finish and we'll give you space. Please, please, please.
Right, Honorable Speaker, it is important for me to say here that if we rise by the sword, we perish by the sword. Yes. So sometimes we would actually activate things when at heart we know we are responsible. So I leave it to God to judge this matter. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Lilongwe Mpeno, Honorable Mulanje Bale, Honorable Member for Blantyre North. We did not send you to do it. Let me hear from the people we had commissioned. Send, please. Yeah. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, at first I thought this is a very, very serious issue, as alluded to you by you and the leader of the House and the leader of opposition. There were two videos, Honorable Speaker. The first video is a group, a big group. It can be seen by anyone, a big group of Malawi Congress Party supporters, both women and men, came to the vehicle for Honorable Member for Zomba Marosa in huge number. They kicked the vehicle. Several people can be identified. A lady in that video was holding a green handbag, and the other guy was putting on a red beret, and there were several of them. The second video is when the piercing of the vehicle has happened. In the second video, a gentleman came from the grass, the gardens, straight to where parliamentary security officers were standing. There were 4 parliamentary security officers. The gentleman went straight to them and made it 5. They conversated and he left. By that time, all the supporters had gone. They were not there. They have gone somewhere. They were not in the video. So he left the security officers, went close to where Blantyre Kabula's vehicle was. So there was a space, a Honda hybrid, black in color, driven by Blantyre Kabula, was to the left of the scene, and then he went through the space between that vehicle and the white vehicle. Then Honorable Kajawa's vehicle was in front of the Honda hybrid. He went between Honorable Kajawa's vehicle, Honorable Blantyre Kabula's vehicle, and Zomba Marosa. The gentleman was dressed in a camouflage trousers, pants, camo pants. He's a stout guy. He had no head. He had a white sneaker, a huge sneaker. He was dressed up in a black T-shirt with a Tambala logo on the hat. And the T-shirt had 2 words. The T-shirt had 2 words at the back.
Members, I'll give you space, Commissioner. I'll give you, Commissioner. Give you space, Commissioner. I'll give you space.
The T-shirt had 2.
Honorable Member for Lilongwe City West and Commissioner, immediately after you were in the team, I'll give you space, Commissioner.
The T-shirt had 2 words at the back that could not be readable. They were in white, those words at the back. From there, he pierced the first tire at the back. He went to the front tire on the left passenger side and pierced it with a metal object and went in front as like he's entering parliament, and he turned. He pierced the third tire facing the gate. On his last tire, he crossed path with our security officers. They were walking in and he was walking back. And then he left, he pierced the fourth tire. The same guy went straight to the black vehicle that was parked at the other side of the wall, the security wall to Parliament, and he started piercing. You can visibly see the person doing it. Right, Honorable Speaker, I have no reason to stand here and start lying. I haven't mentioned the name of anyone. This is what has happened. I pray that possibly this house should see and then judge me. I should be judged. I should be judged by the video. I have no reason to exaggerate, and I stand, even if I was holding my Bible, to give the truth and nothing else but the truth. I want to do that now and take an oath of what I've said here to be the truth and nothing else, just the truth. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Mulanje Bale, Lilongwe City West and Commissioner.
Madam Speaker, I think the true reflection of what we saw there is what was said by the Blantyre City Southeast, not what he is saying. And what we agreed, we are not the experts. We gave room to our security personnel to investigate further and come up with a report. And if he says that he saw the man wearing a golf shirt with a tamba symbol, that's a big lie. If he failed to recognize the face of the person, how can he recognize a small thing here, tamba thing? How? He failed to recognize the face of the person. How can he recognize it? Again, a symbol. He's not saying the truth. All the members who were there, they know the truth. The person who was there, it was just an image of the person, but the person could not be identified. The type of the wear he put on, no symbol was there, no symbol was recognized. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Much, Commissioner. Honorable one from UDF.
Madam Speaker, thank you very much for allowing people from Angochimalombe to, as one of the members who went to check the cameras, and I will speak the only truth because today is Thursday and I'm fasting. I will only speak the truth here. Let me say why Mulanje Bale is saying the person who was there had a tambala peak here. It's because all the people who were outside there were Malawi Congress Party members. First, that's the first thing. Secondly, Madam Speaker, if you want to know the truth, Madam Speaker, let me say like this. Can you let all the personnel who hold the cameras to bring in this chamber so that everybody here should see on that camera? That's all. Because we can speak here up until we adjourn this house. People from this side, they cannot believe. You know, so let me ask your office to bring the camera in this house so that everybody should see there. That's all I can say. Thank you very much.
Honorable Leader of the House, you're rising.
Honorable members, if you heard me earlier on, I did say the acts that have been done yesterday are criminal in nature. And I said, if you have a footage, you have seen a footage, you can claim this is so, this is so, but at the end of the day, it's a criminal element. And that must be handled by the police. The other thing, okay, if honorable members feel like I have the floor, I requested the speaker. Allow me to speak. If you want to stop me on a point of order, I'll sit down because I'm not going to politic on this matter. So if you want to stop me, I'm ready to sit down by a point of order. So the point I'm addressing here is, Madam, in the first place, I rose here, I made a request that 2 people from this side, 2 people from that side, 2 people from that side. The first thing that must be addressed as well, when we agree as a house, let's move by that. Now we are hearing there were 4 people from one side, 2 people from another side. We didn't say Cholo Central should go there. There was Blanda Southeast and Mulanje Bari. Now we are hearing Cholo Central was there. Yes, Malosa would say it was my vehicle. But the mission this house sent was 2 people from each side. That should be put on record. Because we wanted to deal with this matter amicably. That I'll put on record. The second thing is, they have seen a clip which they have seen that indeed there was a person doing that harm to 2 vehicles. They are saying 2 points from Branta City South did not mention about the logo, MC logo. Mlanje Bade talks about MC logo, which is being refuted by Commissioner, which is also being refuted by Honorable Kajao. In that case, Madam, that's why I said this is a criminal element. Let the footage be taken to police. But if the footage has an answer here, no one has anything to hide. But one thing which is concerning is that Mulanje Bale talks about the person having a discussion with our security personnel here. And there were 4 available security personnel. That's where we start the probe. That's where we ask the security personnel if they know the person. Because if they're saying we can't recognize the face, but these people 4 that were chatting with this person, they should be able to know the person. Then
Honorable member for Cholo Tava, you need to be sensitive. I don't think you're being sensible on this matter, please.
well, Madam, I think we have, some of us have a limit. We have a limit on how we politic on issues about security. All of us here, we're friends. We can argue on the floor here, but we go drink tea together. We go eat together. We even go into the vehicles together. No member of parliament here would smile attacking another member of parliament. So what we want to address here is an issue of concern to all of us. Now, if anyone wants to play politics over this matter, I would plead with you. If you have evidence about a Malay Congress Party supporter, show us that face. And we will show that face. But if you stand here and say, we don't know that face, we just saw a logo. Madam, people can borrow each other clothes, political party clothes. An uniform being put by someone from a political party cannot be conclusive to say, this is so, this is so. Let's see the face of that person. Let's see the face of that person. When we see the face of that person, let's deal with the matter.
Thank you, honorable members. What I wanted to clarify, honorable members, what I wanted to clarify is that you're saying if we watch it in the house, that's when you're going to know the person better, or what? So you mean the 4 people were not able to see, and now they can see it better when it's here? Because we sent people from both, and I hear there were even more members who were there. Honorable Leader of Opposition.
Right, Honorable Speaker, you have rightly said, both from the Honorable Member from Bale, Honorable Soa, and also the representative from from UDF, it was openly requested that the video should come here for us to see. Ourselves, I've heard the leader of the House talking about it's a criminality, I agree, but we have not exhausted the ground here. We want to see. So we plead that this should be brought here in order that the whole House should watch. Thank you.
Zomba Malosa, what is the problem?
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker, for giving people of Zomba Malosa to say something. To begin with, I was not part of the delegation, but I went there as somebody who has been affected. My car is the one in question. So I think I wanted to see, I have to heal, because that car, for me, as a woman, to get that car is not a simple thing. Madam Speaker, I would want to agree with my leader of opposition that the Secretariat bring the footage from 1548, where the people wearing MCP t-shirt had engulfed my car, hitting it, breaking all the lenses. Then I would also want them to bring a footage around 1645, where this guy who had a black golf shirt with a Tambala logo here on the breast, and written at the back, I couldn't read what was written, was piercing all the 4 tires. So there are 2 instances. First, it was attacked at the back, hit, smashed by maybe I can even say 100 or 200 people wearing Malawi Congress Party t-shirts. Then it was after an hour, this other guy brought a metal thing, started piercing the car. That same guy went to Honorable Somba Shingale's car to do the same thing. So I want to agree with everyone here who is saying that maybe whatever has been brought here is lies. Let everybody see. Because I think that's why also I went, because I didn't want to be doubting what happened. Thank you.
Very much. Honorable members, can we make progress? Can we make progress, please? Sorry, we want to continue on the same matter. I thought we should give guidance. Honorable member for Zomba Malosa, order please, Zomba Malosa. Order Zomba Malosa, order please, Zomba Malosa. Honorable members, I will instruct the Secretariat to bring the clip so that we can all watch it on the House. Thank you. Deputy Leader.
Right, Honorable Speaker. I know you have already made your ruling, but I just wanted to say that any threat to a member of parliament, especially during a sitting, it's something big. Anyone threatening a member of parliament, that is big, and that is security issues, that is a police case. Yes, but my plea is, why are we refusing to get the police involved? We see the clip and then what? No. Right, Honorable Speaker. Do we have powers to investigate? Why are you refusing to get the police involved?
On my left, can I have order, please? Order.
It's a security issue. Why are you
Order on my
refusing the police
left.
to be
Order,
involved?
please. Order.
We watch the clip and what next? Then what next? Do we have powers to investigate? We don't. We don't even have
On
the
my left,
machinery.
can I have order,
We
please?
don't have the
Order.
machinery to investigate.
Can I have order,
We don't have
please?
the
Order.
machinery to go outside there.
Honorable
and look for
members,
that
order,
person.
please. Honorable member for Rumpi East, I've not given you the floor. Order, please.
Madam Speaker, I just wanted to find out. Madam Speaker, my question is, do we have the machinery to investigate? Do we have the machinery to go after those people? It is only the police. And this is the right thing, and this is the right channel. This is the right channel. We watch the clip here, and then what happens? No. I think we are doing it in the wrong way.
Honorable Deputy Leader, I know that
Then
it will not be up to us to decide.
Let the business committee meet. I'm telling you, we're doing things and procedurally. We see the clip, we expose people. What next? We cannot expose outsiders. No. It's only the police who have got the right to do that. Because there are so many people who were there, who are going to be there, some of them that did not do anything, and you want to expose them. No, you are opening a Pandora box. Then let the business committee meet. Why are they refusing the police to investigate? Police has machinery. We don't have any machinery of investigating. We don't have. And there's nothing we can do as a house. We cannot go after people outside this house. We can't. We can only decide about ourselves, not outsiders. It's only the police who can do that.
Honorable Deputy Leader. Honorable Deputy Leader. Members, Cholo Tava and Nkota Central and Cholo Tava. Nkodakoda Central, Nkodakoda Central, Nkodakoda Central. Go back to your seat, please. Go back to your seat, please.